Yeah.
Hello and welcome to round one of the Bespoke Racing League. Right now we are gridding as you can see, and I am gonna be moving on to the pit lane camera for this, and it's pretty far right now, but it's good for turn one. So as we can see, I'm gonna be showing you the grid now. We have Sai Sanjay in P1, Saurabh Bandyopadhyay in P2, with Karthik Tharani P3, Advait Yoda in P4. Shan Ali Mosi in P5, Vishwas Vijayaraj in P6, Chetan Surineni P7 and Munjal Saula in P8. We have Siddharth Mehtirata in P8, P9 sorry, but he's actually commentating with me, he joined the wrong session. And Ocean Kathodia in P10. Also, that's the grid and the race is about to start. And the race has started, if I'm not wrong. And with me, joining me in the commentary box is Siddharth Mehta, and there has already been incidents.
Oh my god, guys. Hi, this is Siddharth, but that was a very interesting race start. Sai had a wheel spin while launching the car, and he seemed to have an incident with Saurabh Bandyopadhyay on the opening lap and just leaving the, just starting the race.
Yeah, as you can see, Shahan and Advait have gone side by side in turn 2, which also seems to have gone off track. Let's put Chetan Surineni up into P4, and Shahan and Advait seem to be going to be having really good battle right now. But right now, Saurabh Bandyopadhyay and is having massive damage, even though he qualified pretty high. And Karthik Tharani in the lead, just trying to edge over the others a little bit. He's about 1.7 seconds ahead of the and Shahan.
Yeah, but now it looks like a very easy win for Karthik Tharani because he's gotten a nice gap. By the time Saurabh is going to recover from the damage, I think Karthik would have a comfortable race win as of now. All he has to do is not, get involved or get in an incident. What do you think, Sohail?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. He just has to make sure he's on track. We already have a blue flag runner in there. Oh no, never mind. That is for position. We have Chetan Surineni in P3 with Advait Yoda in P4. It's gonna be for position, and this battle seems tasty. And he's gonna go climb on board with Mr. Advait Yoda.
Yeah. Why do you think Advait has dropped pace or something compared to Chetan Surineni?
I don't really think so. He had an okay start. He just started the back, and I think Chetan Surineni is also coming to the pits for some reason. But Advait Yoda completely seemed to be in control of his pace at all times. So as we move back on to the race leader, who has a 2.8 second lead to Shahan Ali Mosin at this point of time, and Advait Yoda in 4.5 seconds behind.
Yeah, it seems to me now Karthik just has to put his head down, and that's exactly what he seems to be doing. He's just putting his head down, putting in the laps, taking it comfortably, and just increasing his lead corner by corner. He's pulled up to 2.5 seconds, 3.5 seconds, my bad, 3.5 seconds by now. And looks like he'll be looking for a clean win for Karthik Tharani.
Yeah, it seems to be the case right now. I don't know why Ocean Kathodia has left the session of that. And Advait Yoda again seems to be falling back. He is the reigning champion in the series, or this championship as you say. But it doesn't seem to be very interesting right now. Vishwas Vijayaraj seems to be catching a little bit to Advait Yoda. Catching a little by little, but even though he just lost a little bit right now.
Yeah, but Karthik, on the other hand, drives MRF and Formula BMW in real world, so he's pretty much experienced with driving these single-seater cars.
Yeah, he is. He really is experienced with driving all these single-seater cars, and he is also the champion for the season. He's also been a part of the F1 racing.
Yeah, but yeah, he wasn't he your teammate if I'm wrong?
Yeah, he was my teammate. part of this race was that there was a guy in the front row of the grid that crashed and had
Yeah.
big damage on the
No, but you have to understand, launching a Formula 3 car in iRacing is not that easy because it's a very high powered car, so it's very easy to have a wheel spin. And I think he just got a bit too excited for the race start, and probably the nerves got to him, and he had a lot of wheel spin, and he just lost the car in the race start, and which
that's very
unfortunately
true,
ended Saurav's race at the same time.
Yeah, that's very true as you said. But now you can see Advait Yoda slightly creeping up onto Mr. Shahan Ali Moshi. His lap was set previous lap by Kartik Rani.
43-1.
And Shahan Ali Moshi not too quick on this time around. He's been at 43.8. And
Yeah.
Advait Yoda, even though his quickest is a 43.2, doesn't seem to be really very much consistent right now. He's done a 43.0 as his best and 43.8. Oh wait, we missed out on that. Yeah, we missed out on that. Oh no, that was just wrong data coming in through from me. My bad. But as you can see, as we have Kartik Rani crossing the line, we should have his lap time just in a moment. Yeah, he's done a 43.3, Shahan Ali Mosi's done a 43.4, and Advait Yoda just sets the new fastest lap of the race with a 42.943. So we do
Wow.
have Advait Yoda going quicker than he did in quality, if I'm not wrong. But as well,
Yeah, so I think now he's decided to put the hammer down, and he's decided, okay, this is the time that if he actually wants to do anything in the championship in terms of points and set a mark, this is where he puts the hammer down, and I think he's going for it now, which is exciting to see. Now, I'm not sure if he can catch up to Kartik Tarani and get past him, because the lead that he has over him is a very comfortable lead.
Yeah, but I think Shahan Ali Mosi now just seems to have made a mistake on this lap, because Advait Yoda has gone up 6 lengths on just this lap alone, and it's not even completed. Three more corners to go. 3 more corners and then the rest of the road. He's just 2 seconds behind Shahan Ali Mosi right now, and he's setting the pace right now.
Yeah, I think Shahan just went wide in a corner.
Yeah, but even though Advait Yoda finishes P3 right now, he still manages to get 5 points compared to Shahan's 7 and Kartik Tarani's 10. And as of now, Advait does get 1 extra point for the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah. No, of course, in this championship, it's a tight grid. Everyone's very close in terms of pace and the level of competition. So each and every point, even for the fastest lap, would make a difference towards the end of the championship.
Yeah, even the point system is kept so close to each other that biggest advantage will time P1, but then if the time P2 or P3 manages to get 1 point for the fastest lap, then they can obviously make it lesser.
Agreed.
And
Yeah.
then, the very important factor about the championship in terms of points that it's going to be is definitely the 5 points for the least incident points. It's going to make a big difference. Shahan Ali Mosi did finish P3 in the championship last season. Because of that factor, he did get 5 points for the least incident points, and he finished the series 4th.
Yeah, that can make or break the championship win.
Yeah, but
so
as you
drivers
can see, Advait Yoda is closing in quite a fair bit now. He's starting to put the hammer down. He just regained a second over Shahan Ali Mosin on the previous lap, and he has already gained half a second more. I would like to ride on board with him to see what is going on with him in his cockpit. Let's see. He's done a 143 flat. Still
the setup changes that these drivers are running, because this is again an open setup championship, so drivers are bringing in their own setup, which makes it a lot more interesting for the
Yeah.
drivers,
As you can see,
and
he
you
just
get to
gained
see
6
elements like
tenths.
this in a race.
Yeah, he just gained 6 tenths through turn 1 and he's gained another 2 to turn 2. So you can just see the difference in this setup, how much of a difference it's making. With only 3
Yeah.
laps to go, we seem to be having a climatic ending coming towards us.
Yeah. I'm sure Shahan must be seeing Advait coming in his mirrors by now, and he must have to adapt. He either needs to put the hammer down or will have to defend for all his life in order to
Yeah,
keep
but
his
before
P2.
that, the question is that even if Shahan Ali Mosul, even though he's gone wide now, even though Shahan Ali Mosul is slower than Advait in the corners, will Advait be able to keep up with him on the straights? Because seeing the differences in their setups, Advait gains all his time in the corners. He has to keep up with him in the corners and
Well,
make sure he gets around to
Well, this is going to be an interesting battle to watch out for, because clearly Kartik Tarani has taken off. He's got a comfortable race lead, and he's looking solid for a race win. But this is one of the battles that is going to be interesting, because the setup changes and different setups. And I think I will put my money on Advait. Who would you put your money on?
I'm not
What do you
sure
think?
yet. By the looks of things, Shahan is having really good straight lines, but even when Advait is 7 tenths behind him on our 8, he's still losing out time on him. So I think we have to be really close to him to get a chance, and Shahan defends the corners like turn 1 or the last chicane are not pretty easy to overtake on. And Advait spins! Advait has spun! Advait has
Oh my
spun
God.
with 2 laps to go. He has lost.
He was looking solid for attacking Shahan, and I think that just put him under pressure, and that is very unfortunate for Advait. He's a Euro NASCAR driver, but yeah, mistakes do happen. This is what to tell you. This goes to tell you that how difficult this sport actually is.
Yeah, you always have to be focused. You always have to be in the right mindset. You always have to be, smart. You have to make sure that you are knowing, you're doing what you need to do and not make mistakes. You have to have that focus at all times. But by the looks of things now, I don't think we're gonna be having any racing action anymore.
Yeah, no, I don't think now, because that was only Advait's chance to attack Shahan. Now he's missed it by making that mistake. I mean, in this sport, in a race, you cannot make any mistakes. You need to have a perfect drive without mistakes. You make one mistake and it's done.
Very much agreed.
Race
But
is
now,
over.
as we are about to head on to the final lap of the race, I would like to take you guys on a lap around on board Kartik Tarani, who, if he does not make any mistakes, is going to be winning this race. And I will guide you guys to the lap. As he approaches the start finish line, he keeps it as close to the right-hand side and goes back only while he was the center of the track behind him, race. And the second flag line goes down the second gear, hugs the left-hand side and goes out to the center again, goes around towards the race at the start of the course. Turns into the right-hander a little wide as he does that. Now the first gear just to get a car to the gate, and now back up into some high speed action and takes the left as we head towards the again he runs a little deep into the right hander using first gear once again just to rotate the car as he reaches the second last corner. He's pretty late there, again running a little wide than he would like, but that happens if you're going all clean. Even though he made a few mistakes, he has just before the one board and carries all the curve that he can, and runs out nice and wide at the exit to come back onto the straight to finish the race as he would. Now I do not think he can, there are any chances for him to make any mistakes. So we do have a winner of race 1 of round 1 at the Daytona International Speedway road course, and he has won the race, and very very amazing for him because he's had a lot of bad luck in round two with in season one, my bad.
Yeah, season one. That's what I was going to get at.
Finishing P2, Advait Yoda P3, Vishwas Vijayaraj P4, and now we have Munjal Sabla on to the going towards the last chicane to finish up.
Oh, did you just see that Kartik Taran? Oh, I thought he was trying to do a donut, but then he missed it. That was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, I was on board with Mr. Munjal Sabla just finishing the race here, as you can see, and Munjal Sabla crossing the line to finish P5 in his first appearance at Bespoke Racing League. Pretty solid work from him as we move on to Mr. P6, who is Sai Sanjay, and he is approaching the last chicane if I'm not wrong. Never mind, he's just finishing the race. Yeah, he's just finished, and then we have Saurabh Bandyopadhyay in P7 and P8 Chetan Surineni, who have both DNF'd because they haven't completed the race no matter what. And now as we move on to the result screen, we can see that in P1 we have Kartik Thurani who finishes 7.8 seconds ahead of Shahan Ali Mohsin, with Advait Deodar in P3 who's 10.3 seconds behind Kartik Thurani. Vishwas Vijayaraj finishing a further 5 seconds behind Advait Deodar, with a pretty long gap to Munjal Savla, which is about 30-40 seconds. And then we have Sai Sanjay 1 lap down, Saurabh Bandyopadhyay in P7 who was 7 laps down. I think he gave up after that crash.
But I think he had a lot of damage in his car for the car to be repaired in time.
Yeah, but we do have you're forgetting one thing. We do have one fast repair option available for every driver. Just because of the reason being that we are not having safety cars, and instead we are giving them one free fast pit stop.
Fast repair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But sometimes, when I've been racing on iRacing, sometimes the fast repair has glitched out on me. So
that could be a possibility. But I would like to go back to the race start and see what exactly what happened between Sai Sanjay and Saurabh Bandyopadhyay.
Yeah, we can do that. So let's see if I can move on to lap 1 directly. But those were the results of the race, and we're gonna be looking at some incidents right now. And if you guys want to have look at the race too, which is gonna be later today at 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time or 3:30 p.m. GMT, then feel free to join. So as we move on to Mr. Sai Sanjay's incident, let's have a look. Yeah, I think this one.
Yeah, just at the race start.
Let's move on to the camera. Oh, okay. He gets a okay start, and then tries to.
Because it was a very unusual incident for a restart, because he launched properly, but then suddenly out of nowhere he gets a wheel spin and he turns right.
Yep,
so was he trying to dip the clutch that made that happen? I want to understand what exactly went down.
No, so I feel that he did have a lot of wheel spin, even though it didn't show up at the start. So if we go on to the far chase cam, can we do that? Where is the far chase cam? Yeah, there it is. Far chase cam, and then we just play the video. You can see that he gets a good launch actually. He doesn't get any sort of wheel spin, and he does get a good launch. But as he just drops the accelerator down and dumps the clutch, he gets a lot of wheel spin, which then leads him to crash or spin out, and Saurabh Bandyopadhyay being clear passenger in the silhouette.
Yeah, he was just a by passenger. There's nothing that he could have done. But why do you think that happened? Do you think that was a setup that went wrong? Like, because he had qualifying pace, but maybe he didn't set up the race start setup and he messed up the gears or something while making the setup.
So what I feel is that he did have a really strong pace in qualifying, but at the same time, if you see, then he did also have quite a lot of damage. What am I saying? He did have quite a lot. He did have I think he did drop the clutch or the accelerator a bit too soon, which then led to the what do you call slide. So definitely he could have had a little bit of
Bad setup for the race start, like.
yeah, he could have done. He could have had that. He could have had a little loose rear than he would have liked from the start, and that's what probably led to this.
Yeah, probably that was it.
Yeah. So in terms of the other incidents, we do have one of Saurabh Bandopagya's incident, which was again at the race start. Then we just have a few off-track incidents through the race. Nothing pretty major. Fastest lap of the race, even though, goes to Advait Deoda for well 1 minute 42.9 943. Yeah, that's the fastest lap of the race. And yeah, I think we are done with this race for now, and we will be back at 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time and 3:30 p.m. GMT. If you guys would like to tune in, please do, and we shall see you soon.
All right then.
Bye bye.